Hi, welcome everyone to another edition of Garvin Plays Minecraft here on the FTW Craft server. Today we've got quite a few things to accomplish. One is we need to make a few decisions here at the shop. Actually, let's go back. The main concern is there's a few items here that just are not selling well at all. So I think we need to remove some and replace some. So steak is doing well, raw beef is doing well, leather is doing well. However, really haven't sold any leather the last couple of days. Wheat not selling. Buckets of milk not selling. Seed not selling. So I think we're gonna take away one of these. Maybe seed. I think seed makes the most sense. Buckets of milk. I think there is still a need there. There's also a need of wheat, but for now we're gonna get rid of the seed. I think we're gonna replace the seed with item frames. Item frames though could undercut me just a little bit because that seems to be what most people are using the leather for. But I think overall, getting rid of some of these items that just are not selling, replacing with items that people are needing, will make a lot of sense. So I think that's what we're going to do today. So let's just go ahead and prep for that. Take down that sign and we'll go back to the house and make some item frames. Okay. We're back here at my place, and actually before we walk up, there has been some rumblings about redoing the rail system, or at least redoing portions of it. Not many people using the rail system just because we moved everything to spawn, so there's less reason to. We've also connected a bunch of different things with the nether port system, so the rail has become somewhat less needed. So there's been some talk about how we can better that system. Definitely open ideas. Before we make any major changes to it, like maybe new stops or just the overall look of it. Before we do anything like that, we should probably decide what we want to accomplish with it. So I don't know, just a few things that we've been talking about internally. No, I don't want to use that. Let's use some oak. We can always get oak pretty quickly. All right, so we're gonna make. Ooh, dang it! That's not what I wanted to do. All right. Let's make some sticks, and I think we can just get a bunch of them. We'll always need sticks. I've got 50 leather on me, so we'll make some item frames for now. Let's see, that's 8. We need a bunch more sticks. I think what we'll do is we will stock. Yeah, we're gonna use this birch. We're gonna stock at least a stack. I think a stack of item frames will do well. Yeah, but it seems like everyone's using item frames as of late, which is really nice. Unfortunately, no one's selling them. They're difficult to make. I think overall that's the main complaint. Plus, we did go through the weird period where, for whatever reason, we lost a bunch of item frames in that weird glitch that we all experienced. So I don't know if that is causing an issue still or what. I haven't really noticed anything now that we've stopped putting item frames. Let's see, we're at 36 right now. Since we stopped putting item frames inside of or behind glass, I've noticed less issues with those items disappearing, and I really wish we knew what the cause was. Let's see, 44. Man, This is taking forever. I wish it was easier to make these faster. Okay, let's pick up some more leather. I think I got leather in here. Oh, we also got 10 item frames in here. We'll add that to our queue. Cool. So we'll take a stack up with us. We'll leave the rest here for my usage. I'm just like everyone else. I'm always in need of item frames. Okay. And yeah, let's just max out. Cool. But I think that'll be a nice addition to the chop. It'll make the chop another, just give the chop another reason to be visited every day. And I think we're good with everything else. So today, though, that's not the major plan for today. The major plan for today is to redo the cow pen. I'm not necessarily happy with how we've kind of left things. It's man, I'm just struggling with doors all day today. Yeah, I'm just not happy with how we kind of left things. So, as you can see, we've got this weird. It's a weird shape. I wanna straighten that out and make it an actual square. But we've also got like this double layer of fencing in certain places, and other places we're using just a lower area in the sand. And I wanna get rid of that. I wanna make this a little bit more consistent and nicer looking. This looks awful. Overall, this looks bad, and I should feel bad, and I do. So, but one thing I do want to keep, and I'm not sure how we'll work it in. This was like a little happy accident, but I forgot to close off this area here when I was making like a little pen to take cows out, and that little area allowed for baby cows to come through, and then obviously the baby cows would grow up, so then we would have easy access to 1 or 2 cows at all times to be able to take those on our little deliveries. And seeing little random pieces of meat is not a good sign. So obviously cows are suffocating in here still. So we'll have to figure out a way to resolve everything. But so we're gonna keep this. I don't know how we're gonna make it look, but we're gonna keep it so that baby cows can get in, but big cows can't get out. That way we can always have easy access to deliver stuff. And then we are going to keep a separate pen for pigs. I definitely want to start growing pigs. And then sadly the state of the chicken pen is bad. It's not working the way I wanted to. As you can see, there's like dirt on the sides now, so the little Ninja Turtle that we made does not look the same anymore. The reason why was because as I was growing, as I was breeding chickens in here, I realized that some chickens were escaping through this little gap that we had right here. So because of that, which I don't know how they fit, I don't know how that even makes sense, but since we were losing chickens, I put up these dirt pillars, and that looks awful. So I think we're just gonna tear this down. It's not giving us what we needed. Instead, we're just gonna make a regular chicken pen that we can keep active, and I can just go in there and call as I need, and we'll go from there. So I think I might keep it in this corner. But the pigs, whenever we get pigs, I don't think need as much area as we're giving them right now. And I also want to put some dirt in here. Having cows live on sand seems kind of cruel. So we're going to put some dirt in here as well. So that's today's project, is to make this cow pen a little nicer and a little bit more usable and visually a little bit more appealing. So anyways, I'm going to run back to the square and put up the sign, and when we come back, we're going to start work on this guy here. So stay tuned. Alright, we are back here at the cow pen, and I've sectioned off this area right here. I think this is where we're going to put the chickens, but I'm not quite sure if I want to take them all the way from that corner and move them over to here. So what we might do instead is we might just keep that that area just for chickens. Maybe we'll make this into the pig pen. But for now, we're just gonna section it off. We're going to keep it one high fencing. I hear from a few people that the glitch where cows and pigs and chickens can escape from a one high pen is no longer the case. So we're going to test out that theory to see if we can keep a one high fence. Because if that's the case, if that will protect them from now on, I'm ecstatic, because that's much less fencing for us to worry about. Oh man, how did those? So apparently I have a bunch of cows down here. Let's go ahead and get our looting sword to see how many are actually down here. Just the two. Oh no. Looked like there was one there too. Let's break that off. No, I'm not seeing anything. I'm sure we will see quite a few just chilling in the little small spaces that we have. So we'll clean that up too once we get the dirt in. But I think having the one high pen overall should be cool. We'll find out. Hopefully no cows escape in the process. And hopefully they move out of the way so that we can actually place dirt. Alright, let's take that fence post down and put in an actual block. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're just gonna walk around. We're gonna place dirt up, and hopefully we're also gonna silk touch some grass and bring that over as well, so that some of this will turn into grass and make it look a little bit more farm-like overall. So I don't know. Stay tuned. When we come back, we'll have a little bit more progress, and we can kind of talk about what options we have as far as placement of each animal type, and yeah, I don't know. It should look nice very soon. So stay tuned. All right, so we've kind of started the progress here. I've replaced a lot of the sand with dirt, and originally my thought was to bring this all up onto level ground so that the fence posts were all in one location, and that seemed to sort of make sense. But I've, just thinking how man, hold on, let's get rid of this zombie. He's gonna annoy me. There's a few of them. We got this. Come on. Okay. Bring that one in. Alright, so just thinking about how farms really work. It's rare that you see a farm that is completely flat. So we're going to include some of those hills. So we've got a little elevated ground here. We'll probably keep the fence post at the same height. But what we might do is we might take maybe like this water and have the water go all the way around. Or we might even just make sure that the ground on the outside of the fence post, say we go down to this level, does not go at the same level as the fence. So basically, we need to make sure the fence is above ground all over the place. So we'll still do that. I'm also in the process of moving all of the torches from the ground, and we're going to replace it with jack-o'-lanterns. Jack-o'-lanterns will still give us light, but won't look strange, to have torches on the ground in a cow pen. So I think that'll be nice. And then I think the only other thing that we need to... Oh. Hi, Judas. The only thing we need to decide is how we're going to make this little enclosure. If we're going to room this up, and I think that's going to be the best thing. Maybe room it with glass, so that we can see that there's a cow in there, and just have a one block opening like a little doggy door, so that you know, a baby cow can get in there, so that we have easy access to cows to take out without having to create some kind of entrance point for them. So I think this will be cool. So we're gonna keep working. I've got to do the rest of it with dirt, and then we got to figure out what we're gonna do with the chickens. So stay tuned. All right, so here we are. We're back in the house real quick because I wanted to get a few things. One, I wanted to pick up my grass, but realized I only had one. Let's see, do we have Silk Touch? No, we do not. Maybe, can we pick up dirt with Silk Touch pick? That's what we're gonna try. Let's try that out. Let me think. What else do we need? Oh, you know what? I also wanted to pick up some slabs. We're going to pick up some cobblestone slabs because, you know, realistically, generally farmland will be different levels. So, you know, we were talking last bit about how, you know, everything shouldn't be flat. You know, it can be square for sure, but it doesn't necessarily need to be flat. But another thing is, you know, while we do want a lot of grass in here. Oh, get away, go. Okay. He had an egg on him. That is not good. All right. So, although we want different levels of ground, it also doesn't have to be all grass. We can put some cobble here and there, especially, you know, these slabs to make it a little bit easier to walk up and down for us. I think that'll be pretty cool. So we'll put these like on corners and just general areas, just so it's easier to move from one level to another. Put some there. We'll put some over here. So yeah, and as you can see, I did something else here that I'm still debating on. I'm debating on whether or not we should let this water come through. So, you know, I squared off the one side, hoping that, you know, we can let some of the water through, but just because we had this all at different levels, you know, it traveled a little further than I was originally expecting. But I think it makes sense to have like a little watering hole here for the cows. So I'm not sure how far into it I want them to be able to go. But as you can see, like as soon as we open that up, the cows went right to it, and now we have a bunch of cows over there. So I think I am going to leave it open and allow some of the water to get in, but we'll probably cut it off. You know. Maybe we'll cut it off right here so it's just this one corner. And can I reach the other side? Dang, I'm gonna have to go in the water. Alright, that's fine. So yeah, so maybe we'll, man, I am I am not able to do this right. Alright. So maybe we'll have a little bit pushed through here, and we'll just clean that off to verify no water's coming in. Alright, I think this will be cool. So yeah, just a little tiny area for the water to come through. I think it'll be a nice touch, and it can be at different levels, for sure. And we could probably even that up just a little bit. So anyways, that's what I'm playing with right now. I'm gonna put in some more well, I gotta find some grass. We'll try to get some grass with our Silk Touch. Otherwise, we're just going to be dependent on this guy right there. So we'll see. So stay tuned. All right, so made quite a bit of progress. I'm really digging how this is looking so far. So just one piece of grass here. I never went out to get more because this was spreading so quickly. So I think we'll just let the grass spread naturally and see what happens. But so yeah, so here's hey Judas. So here's what I ended up doing. I really was enjoying how this looked over here. So you can see right in the center of the little water area, we've got a jack-o'-lantern just to give some light. And I decided to do something similar over here as far as letting the water come in for our pig pen whenever we get pigs in here. So, but there's just jack-o'-lanterns thrown about here, and I think that's pretty cool. I think that's a nice little look. Dang it. All right. So right now I replaced the fence with dirt, and I got here. We'll just jump down. I've got an opening here that a baby cow can get in, and I think that'll be pretty nice. Oh, you know what? Man, I should have used my silk touch pick on that. Oh well, next time. So yeah, now at this point, I think actually let's grow some grass. I think at this point we can go ahead and start letting the chickens out, or at least taking down this coop and getting them over into the new fenced off area. I think that'll be nice overall. So that's what I'm going to start working on. I'm still a little nervous that a one high fence around the chickens isn't the best way to go. So we might still cover it, but I'm not totally concerned with losing chickens at this point, just because we've got a ton. We've got a ton of eggs that we can breed more chickens without too much of an issue. But I think the first thing we need to do is keep this area fenced in. So we're going to take off the outer edge, and hopefully I've got enough in my inventory to, or you know, enough openings. Oh, I don't have enough openings in my inventory to pick up this stuff. All right, so let's take advantage of this chest here. And we'll just throw stuff that we know we won't need. And as you can see, I have picked up quite a bit of leather and raw beef. If you're ever in a position where you need, like, you can't decide which cows to kill first, the best route to make that decision is to try and do something productive, and you'll decide pretty quickly which cows are going to be killed, because I don't yell very often in anger, but I just yelled a few minutes ago for these cows because they will not get out of the way when you're trying. I'm just trying to place blocks, and they will not get out of the way. So really frustrating. But I think we're at the point where everything should be cool now. So oh, did I get myself stuck here? So yeah, we've got quite a few less cows now. We're gonna have to repopulate, which is okay. I don't mind that so much. Let's take this fence up one block here. And then we'll close this off. Alright, so that's closed off. Now we can go ahead and take these chickens down. So the other nice thing about taking the fence down one block, which is that you can jump over it now, depending if you're if you're good at it. I'm not very good at it, as you can see. But you should. Oh, you know what? That's because I need to eat. All right. But with it level, with one block out, we have the ability to run and jump, and that's pretty cool. So okay, now it's time to take down this chicken coop, and I feel kind of bad because it was nice having a little Ninja Turtle reference here, but we'll have to figure out another thing to build to use that design for. Maybe a statue, or maybe a oh, something. We'll figure something out. All right, we can probably take this fence post down too. And we'll place dirt down. And yeah, that grass is spreading so fast. I'm really pleased by that, because I thought for sure it was going to take forever. We tried to do something similar in the square in one of our previous videos when we were redoing the square. We were just trying to get like little tiny strips that we could put plants on, and for some reason it seemed to take days for something as small as 6 blocks to get dirt on those 6 blocks seemed to just take forever. Okay, so I think let's put these away. Oh, there. That's what I was looking for. So we'll put these down on some of the edges. Actually, probably don't need it here. And then for now, we're just going to keep that chest there, but we'll probably move that eventually. So, okay, let's pull these chickens down and see what happens. I'm expecting something awful, but we'll see. So far, so good. I'm not seeing anything yet. I think there's still a few up there, though. My guess, because they can fly even just a little bit, is we'll have to raise this up. We'll have to put maybe another level of fencing, or we can take down the edges so that they aren't able to climb up. But I definitely would like to make this into an actual pen of some sort. So not leave it open, but give them somewhere to roost. So maybe like little shelves somewhere. Oh, we already got an egg. Cool. I think that'll be a nice touch. We get all the dirt. For some reason, a block flashed in my view. I'm not sure where it went. It was just some lag. Okay, so yeah, overall, chickens are still hatching eggs, and that's cool. They're not getting out so far, so we'll just have to keep our eye on it, see if any chickens get loose. But I'm definitely liking the new feel of this area. So we still have fence posts. Maybe I'm sorry, not fence posts. Some gates going in between each. So maybe we should make that a little bit more obvious where those gates are. So I'll put torches up here, but I think we took torches down from most of the posts, and we're just using the jack-o'-lanterns. Okay. So yeah, let's let this sit for a few minutes, and then when we come back, we'll just kind of get an overview shot of how things look and what our next steps are. So stay tuned. All right, so it's been a little longer than 5 minutes. I just kind of wanted to get an overview shot of how everything was looking. For the most part, though, I think we're pretty safe as far as anything escaping. I'm not seeing any chickens or cows on the outside, which is good. And let's verify by walking out to the front. So yeah, I'm not seeing anything on the outside. So having just a 1-block fence, 1-block tall fence, I think is working out. And these chickens, man, these chickens are laying eggs like crazy. So I was carrying stuff from this chest into, yeah, let's just get rid of this chest. I was carrying stuff from the chest into the house, and also this little shack here that we've got. And look, this is just from today. We have 3.5 stacks of eggs. A little, more than 3.5 stacks of eggs. So that's crazy reproduction skills from our chickens. So we're gonna breed a little bit. The grass is spreading very well. Totally happy about that. So we're just gonna let this go and see if this improves. And if anyone's on the server has pigs, please sell me some pigs. I want to build up the pig farm. So it's all lonely over here. One day we'll have pigs. So, okay, that's it for this episode. We'll see you guys next time here on fcwcraft.org. See you guys.